Hey, what's up everybody, Blaze4 here, and today I have for you another video of Black Clover Mobile. Inside of today's video, we're going to be going over pretty much speculations of banner releases, character releases, and more, pretty much with reasons why to back up these assumptions. So if you guys are actually interested in that, be sure to hit that like button, as well as that subscribe button. Yeah, you see the image right there, we looking fresh, but before we get all the way into the video, I do have to say thank you all so dang much. If we go ahead and take a look at the channel right here, we're already at 69 subscribers, guys. 69. It's been about 10 freaking days, bro. We started on December 23rd, started uploading I think on the 25th or 24th, and you guys have been blowing it out the water. Like, views have been booming, subs have been booming. Our latest video literally hit 400. Bro, you see how small our channel is compared to that number? That is freaking amazing. You guys are blowing it out the water. I hope we can continue doing that. And it honestly puts a smile on my face every time I end up recording, every time I see you guys' comments. A bunch of you really made my day yesterday with those comments. So I do thank you all a lot. But let's go ahead and get off the mushy topic here and get straight into it. Now, right off the bat, a while ago, you guys saw me do this video right here, which was the first nutty character that's going to be coming to Black Clover. Now, that very well could still happen with both of them, of course, which is going to be Mars and William. That could very happen because, of course, in Arc 1, we did meet some of the captains. William was kind of one of the captains that were just around, but not really met him. And then including in Arc 2, we kind of met Mars and Luck a little bit more, right? So it kind of makes sense for those two to be there as our first banner. Well, if we go ahead and look from Arc 1 and 2 here, we also can see that we might get a different starter banner here as well. Now, I currently say that mainly just because we do have just a regular R Asta and there's a regular R Uno, but we don't have an SR or an SSR version of them too. So I do feel like eventually they might actually go ahead and just give us an SSR or SR version of these characters, and maybe a couple versions of these characters to put them in there as well. Maybe even Yami as the second banner, mainly just because we're going through people that we've met. Now, we already know Magna's in here, we know Luck's already in here, so we do have a couple people that are already there. In fact, we even saw with the ultimate animation of Luck here, it was pretty much arc number 2's animation where they were actually fighting in the dungeon exploration arc here. Now, with this being said, we do know, of course, that Mars is going to be in here. Now, whether they're going to put him as a starter banner as usual, like we've seen with the SSRs, or release them at a later date is different. Because we've already, of course, seen William by this time as well. Then we're going to end up meeting Mars later on, as well as getting some character development with Luck. All of that's going to be animated inside of the story. And so very well much so, we should be able to see that very nicely. Okay, we should be able to see that in the story. We should be seeing a lot more stuff and getting a nice banner with these characters. So who knows, we might get a different Luck as well, which who knows, he might be pretty worth summoning on. Who knows. But where I want to get to the really juicy things here is where we hit Arc 3 and Arc 4. Now, this can be probably down the line, our 4th, 5th banner. Who knows how long they end up releasing each banner, which can be 2 weeks or every other week and stuff like that. We can do that type of things when it comes to the banners. But if we take a look at Arc 3, Arc 3 is pretty much the Eye of the Midnight Sun arc here. Now, inside of this arc, we end up meeting Fugolion. Now, if you guys don't know who that is by now, I don't know what you're doing here, but look at this. Look at this, man. We have the man Fugolion right here. Now, this is great. Inside of this arc, not only do we get him, but we also get a look at Julius. I highly doubt he's going to be a character inside the game for a hot minute, and the main reason for that is just because he kind of plays a decent role later on, but I don't think he would be for a banner wise. We might just see him in the story, kind of how we do with Grand Cross, where certain characters are seen in the story, but they're later on developed for later banners and stuff like that, skip banners and stuff like that. But Fugolion, I feel like he's going to play a big enough role, especially since he did inside the anime and the manga, to actually give us not only another Asta, let's say when they come out with more SRs and Rs and stuff like that, we might get different versions of these characters. but we can also see him being a very well SSR. We got to know some of the captains during this arc, such as Nozzle. I gotta remember how I said his name. Jesus, I think I said it right now. Nozzle or Nozzle, sorry about that. But we got to see him a little bit, as well get to know a little bit more about the captains, whether it comes down to why they all look down on Asta so much, and they unanimously look down on him like this for this very reason. Now, with this as well, we did get to see another person here, which is Leo. Now, Leo himself is an amazing person here, which is Leopold here. And this is another character that played a major spot. I can either see them being an SR character or an R character when it comes down here. Now, he can come like how we get different new characters here. I'm not sure if they're going to do like Grand Cross and only have a certain dedicated amount of R and SR characters instead of boosting them up. But if so, and they just continue going with different R and SR characters, he definitely could be an SR character, presumably an SSR character, just depending on how things go. I definitely see him going as an SR character myself here. You guys let me know what you think down below with this. And if you think my predictions might end up being a little bit correct, because remember, we are following, just like how in 7 Deadly went, we're following in chronological order for the story. So with this being made and said, most likely our banners are going to do the same thing on Black Clover themselves. Now, he played a very huge part in this, same as Rades here. Now, I always call him Rades because Hades, Rades, like, you get the picture here. Now, this man was kind of a decent villain, but like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm glad they kind of got rid of him right away. You guys let me know how you feel about that. But Rades, we got to see a little bit here. Like, he did some fighting. He had some of his nice moments here, but he could possibly be a banner himself, or at least just something else to put as a skip eventually in the meantime. So I can technically see like Fugolion and Leopold, since they're probably not going to release Julius, Fugolion going to be like the SSR, and then we have like a new SR, which is going to be Leopold, and then we'll have just like the other banner characters underneath. And then we have Rades being like a skip banner or something like that, or probably he'd be another SR or SSR that goes along with Leopold. That goes along with Fugolion. So we have to actually see what ends up happening there. But very well, I can see him being inside the game. Definitely with a different type of magic usage and stuff like that. We might see some very cool things, especially when it comes to anime wise. Now, coming to the arc that is the last one I'm going to be explaining for this video, you guys let me know down below if you want to see another video or like a part 2 to this, because we will be going over this just to come up with some decent information here as well. Just different banner predictions, because then we can go back in the past and be like, hey, he was correct, or you were a little bit wrong about that. So when it comes down to arc 4, ooh, there's a reason I like this for. There's 2 reasons here, okay? One of them being Sally, and another being Yami, okay? Them 2, perfect in this arc, okay? It came up with a lot of things. Funeral was even better in this arc as well, but the main thing here was also Licht. Now, Licht was one of the major kind of fighters here, or the major people here that we ended up going against. I'm trying to figure out where if I can find his name, if you guys can actually see this here, but let's just go ahead and put this right here so you guys can actually look at it right here with us. But Licht here was a major part in this arc. This is how he usually looked here, and it was fairly dang interesting to see how everything was going down. We had some decent character development. The only one that I didn't fully like the character development for was keep forgetting his name. I just say he has a sister complex. Don't quote me on that, please. But Lord, he had some okayish development, but we got to see how pretty much everyone can just learn new spells and such like that by mainly just being able to have their own character development. Now, we have about 4 different people that could come inside of like arc 4, and that would be Yami if they did decide to push him off, because by the time then we get to see actually what Yami can do a lot more. We have already Funeral in the game, so unless they release a different Funeral, that would be a But it's mainly gonna be like, I see Sally coming in every now and again. I can see Yami being a big part of it, of course. And then we have just anyone and everyone like Asta. We have a different versions of them. We pretty much can do a Dragon Ball with this dang game with how many forms we have of the characters at this point. So like, there's so many things that can possibly come out for this banner, but a big part of it is most likely going to be licked. And I would love to see at least Sally in here as like an SR or something like that, or R unit. You guys let me know what you think down below. So those are the 4 arcs that we're going to be going over so far that's just out right now. Now this was just in order to pretty much just say, hey, what do you guys think? Do you think these banners are going to be in that order? Do you think they're not going to be in that order? If so, let me know down below. I want to hear all of you guys' comments. I enjoyed reading through all of you guys' comments yesterday. It really did make my day. So as usual, be sure to like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. We're almost there, guys. We're about 30 away at this point. We're 30 away. If we get 31. We're 31 away from 100 subs, man. 100. Holy crap. So if we can do that, I will be doing a major giveaway very, very soon for all of you. So till next time, everybody, hope you guys stay safe and stay sharp, but I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.